There we go. Oh my god, my bow looks ridiculous, but it is what it is. I'm sorry I look ridiculous. I've had a terrible time. I'm sorry I'm late. Everything is going wrong. I had a mental breakdown and here I am. I'm finally here, almost streamed without camera because my hair looks completely ridiculous. It is so, I want to shave my head so bad, but I also don't want to be without hair. So it's kind of a dilemma, but I know it's a very, like, I'm sorry I'm like complaining right at the start. I've had the worst day for like 3 days in a row. I just want everything to be over. So yeah, anyways, I am not in a good mood. However, I really wanted to do this. So I'm gonna stream for an hour and we can start building the house for the twins. Don't mind the bow, or if you mind, then I guess sorry. my front hair is wet because I tried to wet it and like get it in shape because it was all over the place. And yeah, I hate my hair. I have never hated anything in this world more than I hate my hair. Like, I just want it gone. But I also don't want to not have hair. Like, I can't be bald. Like, I already have a pea head, so you wouldn't even see my head if I had no hair. So I don't know what to do. It's just, I tried to put on my wigs. They didn't work. They were so incredibly hot. My like ears were burning, so I couldn't do that. And then I broke a brush trying to brush through one of those and like fix it, and it's just an awful time. I do not want to do anything right now. I am not doing very well, as you can probably tell. I'm really sorry if I'm in a bad, or that I am in a bad mood today. I'm really sorry about that. I know I shouldn't be streaming or doing stuff when I feel like this, when I just want to scream and go sleep and continue sleeping. But I hope that I can get at least a teeny tiny bit of good in my day if we do some Sims. I'm hoping that'll be like a one tiny nice thing in today. What a day you endure. Yeah, everything is like, I don't like my workplace. It's stressing me out. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. and it's a whole day of work right at 6 a.m. and I am tired and I'm overwhelmed and like a really not evil, I don't know. An asshole stole my fleece that I left in the park, and I saw him wearing it and he wouldn't give it back when I asked nicely. He was just lying to my face like, it's a birthday gift from my daughter, and I'm like, I'm literally wearing the vest that goes with it literally right now. And he got super angry at me, and I'm already panicky when I have to talk to people, and if I have to talk to a man, that's even more. And if I have to talk to an older, not aggressive, like older, mean man, that is the ultimate. Like, I cannot do that. So I don't have any like confidence and charisma, and like I can't go there and be like, hey man, can you give me my fleece back? Thank you for like taking care of it. Thanks, dude, bye. I can't do that. Like, I'm terrified of speaking to people. Nemo. So I didn't get my fleece back, and now I have the vest, and I feel like I can't, like I have to donate the vest to charity because I can't look at it without like feeling upset. And I have had it. So let's not talk about anything anymore, because let's go into the game. I have some stuff to talk about, and if I continue talking about my awful day, I will start crying. So let's not do that. Let me move my... I don't know why these keep like sailing around. Like, it is very confusing why they like keep moving around. And maybe my giant bow on top of my head will distract you from my horrible, horrible hair. At least that's my plan. Also, you want to make house 2 in your situation today. I'm hoping The Sims can give me some happiness in my life today. I definitely need to embroider the word Izu on that fleece. I don't think that would have helped. I think even if my name was on it, he was like, yes, my daughter's name is the same. Like, and she embroidered it here for me to remember, or something like that. Like, the way he acted, it was not happening. And it was super infuriating. Thank you, Reski. I have a couple of things to say first, before we start building. First thing, I went ahead and obviously changed his hair. If you know the series, I changed Flynn's hair. But I kept thinking that he looked different and he looked kind of weird-ish. I should have taken a picture of him before, like still, just like this. But you can see his face on any of my other streams. Anyways, I went ahead and changed his face because I went back to the pictures of the kids, and because I swear I did not make his eyes this way. Well, I didn't make the kids, but he's got his father's eyes, and Cameron, who is their father, is not important to anything else than that he fathered the children. And I don't remember if I've shown you some pictures of him, but not much. But I do have his picture here because I want to show you something. I've talked about this sometime. I know I have mentioned this, but I don't know when and how long it's been and all that. So to refresh everybody's memories, this is what Cameron looks like, and this is what their father. He's their father. What do you want to say about Not So Berry? Yes, this is what I am saying. Anyways, he is, well, he's the father, and he got, or I had installed either presets, like facial presets, or sliders in my game that at the time when I created him in CAS worked inside CAS. So in Create Sim everything was normal. However, once I went out of CAS into the game, he changed, and I can show you how much. So this is him in, like, after I have gone into the game. So something about the presets or the sliders, I don't remember which of them anyways, something about the sliders stopped working once I exit CAS and go into the game. And so after I went into the game, he would change and he would look like this instead of this. Obviously there's like different shaders, but you understand, like the eyes are completely different. Like this, he just looks wrong. Here he looks fine. This just looks wrong. Completely wrong. And I don't remember. I think I made the kids with this version of Cameron accidentally. Well, not accidentally, but like I didn't realize at the time what the game did to his face. So after I went and changed his face, to make the images of him in my machinima appear normal. So I went and changed them, tweaked them like manually. However, I didn't realize that changing his eyes after doesn't affect the kid. So the kids will take the genetics that he has currently, or like at the time of the like inception, which were these. And that is how we ended up with Flynn looking kind of odd. Let me go ahead and search for a picture of Flynn. I think I have a picture of Flynn, but I need to go into my folders. Screenshots. Where's my screenshots? There we go. Not so berry. And then any picture of Flynn. Okay, I keep losing some screenshots, which is very unfortunate. I don't know where my screenshots like disappear to. Oh wait, but I can show it to you in... Let me see one more thing. Screenshots. Why do my screenshots disappear? It's so weird. I find that very odd. Like, I have a very good like system where I have everything like saved and everything, but something happens and they just don't, like, they start disappearing after some time, which is very annoying. Yeah, I don't have any of their kid appearances. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, well, it's fine. I can't find a picture of him, but I can add him from the gallery. I'm pretty sure I have him in my gallery. Households. Here we go. Okay, let's get Flynn here. So this is what he looked like before. So can you see this like kind of mean, weird way his eyes kind of appear? It's the same as him. The eyelids are not the same because he has like different I think he has Alani's this area, like eyelid area, but then his eyebrows and the eye tilt and like whatever is happening with his eyes, it's not translating well, basically. So to fix that, I have now went ahead and... Is this the mean version? Yeah, you can see the difference. The old version. Also, he doesn't have acne, so don't pay attention to that. I can't control that. But this is his new version. I tried to make him look as similar to him as I could in like the upper, like from his, well, actually he does have very similar lips as well. His facial features are his dad's, but his face, like how everything is proportioned, and his face, actual face, like bone structure, that's Alani's. So his nose is his father's. He has different skin details again, so like different shadows, pick on different like placements. But he has his father's lips, and then are almost the same. And then he has his eyes. I tried to make his eyes as close to his father's with my currently existing sliders, because I deleted all my presets. I deleted all the sliders that did not work. I only have a couple of sliders installed anymore. Yeah, basically that's how we're gonna do it. So I don't think we need him anymore. No, we don't need to look at you anymore. Okay, so this is the updated Flynn appearance that looks more like his father and how I imagined him to look like. I hope I'm deleting the right Veronica. Hold on, let me see. Did I make you? Oh, I gave you an outfit. Are you the one that does not have? Yes, you're the one that doesn't have the outfit. And unfortunately, Copper, my darling, you're no longer alive, so goodbye. Okay, so thank you for the explanation. Honestly, I thought that there will be change of the way you play Not So Berry. I will get to that. Don't worry. I will get to that because I have a whole plan, and it's a different plan that we planned earlier. His eyes really look different. Yeah, and they don't look like right. I don't know how to explain it, but he doesn't look either of the parents. They were just like odd. I don't know. He looks really like his mum so much. Yeah, now I think he looks like a mix of Alani and Cameron. He, as I said, he has his eyes and his lips and his nose. They're Cameron. But then his face looks like Alani. And Alani looks almost identical to Veronica. And now he also looks like Veronica, I think. They look similar. Different, but similar. By the guy who shall not be named. Yes, bye! Okay. So, another thing. I don't know if I should be in creators. I think we should start building. Although I do want to show you something. I gave her another outfit, which is this one. She looks quite old for some reason in this outfit. I want to buy a CC. I want to find a CC like apron, like a much cuter one. But I will explain where this is gonna come in. But I just wanted to show you this one because it's very cute. Okay, let's go into the game and start building, and I'll explain. Bye, Copper. Yes, I'm so glad I have all the dogs in my gallery because otherwise I would miss them so much. At least now I can get them back if I need them. Like, if I miss them. Okay, so, who are you? You can just leave. Can I, like, make you leave? Okay. Can you... Let me just go into the game and get this dude out of the house, or the slot, because this is weird. Just go away, thank you. Okay, everyone's mad, everyone is incredibly annoyed. However, my plan now is that I'm gonna go ahead, as I explained last time, and build a kind of like a shell house, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna use their money to or I'm gonna use their money, but like I need to have a lot more than, like, it's gonna take a lot more than 30,000 simoleons to build something like this. I want to build a like an old house similar to these houses next to us. Oh, this is actually... Oh, you can actually go there. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna build a house that's similar to these houses, And then I'm gonna have it be empty inside, and then after that, after like the shell of the house is done, I'm gonna use the 30k. I need to write that somewhere so that I can actually remember how much money they had. So they had 30k simoleons. She looks beautiful in that. She looks like model supermarket employee. Oh my god, yes, that's kind of true. She is so pretty. I love her. She is so pretty. Okay. Alright, I have... Sorry. What happened to your cozy house last stream? My cozy house... I don't know. Which house are you talking about? Okay, I will start building, but I need to explain this situation first, because it's gonna take some thinking to get my words right. And I don't think I can really... I can try and build at the same time, but we'll stop when it gets hard. Anyways, I'm not very good at multitasking. First of all, let's give them... Oops. I just like typed the number. That is really funny. Okay. Ignore this one, but so I have decided that I want to continue playing with both of these Sims. Instead of choosing one heir, and I know this is technically going against the rules of Not So Berry, but I'm not too fussed about like doing that. Like this is oh, the orange one. The orange one is where it's been all along. Alani lives with Cyrus, and the house is on Cyrus's lot. Don't worry, it's not here. It's in Windenburg. So what was I saying? I started... Oh yes, both of them. So we've bent the rules before, and I want this to be fun. I want this to be fun for me. I want this to be fun for you. And I don't really mind technically breaking the rules with that. So I've decided I'm gonna play with both of them. Only one of them will be the heir. And I've decided that one will be Flynn, because it goes in my... Like, I have a plan. I will explain it to you. So, technically, Flynn will be the heir. So his children or child will be the Peach Gen. So the next generation, 8th generation. Unless something happens, obviously. This is the plan, but if something happens, then that's another thing. But my plan is now that he will become the heir. However, we will continue playing with Veronica. And the reason being, first, because I miss playing with female Sims. I like playing with my female Sims, and I don't know. She's awesome. I don't want to make her a side character. I love her. She's so cute. I love her. And just like, I want to play with her. However, I don't think she suits... Well, she could suit the story, but I have another plan for that. So instead of her being the heir, she'll be our kind of active Sim. Which doesn't really make sense, I know. However, we're not gonna get to play with Flynn a lot, because he's gonna be at work for the most part. He's gonna be in the business career, which takes a lot of time. I noticed this with Tom in my own Animal Crossing series, in my Animal Crossing Legacy series. I noticed that if you choose a career like the business career or a salary person career or something that has... You have to work a lot and you have long hours, and your sim is kind of dedicating his life or their life for work.
you don't really get to play with them a lot. And I don't want to sit here and wait for him to come back home from work for like hours and hours. So instead, I have decided that we're gonna have him as the heir. He's gonna be the hopeless romantic. He wants to be he's an aspiring writer. He wants to write books. He finds writing his like escape. He wants to garden. He's like a very creative and calm like sim, but he doesn't have the guts to pursue that. So he's gonna go, or he thinks that it's more important to provide for the family, or two of them. There's not a family yet, but they are the family. So it's much important, like a lot more important to him that they have like money and everything's good. He's doing what he's like supposed to be doing. And only later will he realize that he does want to write books as a living and all that. We are following the Not So Berry challenge with him, don't worry. But we're taking some aspects here and there for Veronica. So for Veronica is also gonna garden. They both are. They will have a garden, and we will like be working on their gardening skills together. And I'm also gonna have Veronica be kind of this unflirty sim. I'm unsure if I want to make them an aromantic or asexual sim, or if I will just along the line, like if she's like a demisexual or something like that, that she finds someone. Sorry, I had to check because the desk was like wobbling. That was weird. Sometimes Nemo does something, but it wasn't him. It was just weird. Anyways, but I'm excited because he, just like you, like creative, unflirty, and have hobby in gardening. Yes. Anyways, we're kind of taking aspects from the challenge into Veronica as well. So we're doing some of them with her. But I have an exciting idea which lets us do something different as well. So I'm gonna be sending Flynn into the business career whenever he's like finished with school and stuff. So he's gonna go into the business career, and instead of an actual job, Veronica, who has been brought up, is that how you say it? Like she has grown up with Alani, and Alani obviously has been baking stuff. She had baking skill level 10, part of her like challenge, and also she kept baking a lot. She loved baking and she was always baking stuff. So I want to take that and make a bakery, like a home bakery, like a micro bakery. What do they call it nowadays? Like, you know, like you have a little bakery, just a teeny tiny shop attached to the house, and she'll be baking as her job. And then if we can grow some flowers and stuff, we could even do some flower arrangement on the side, which they could do together. Why don't you just play with Veronica? Because it doesn't fit her. Like, I don't want to, like, I want to do this. I want to play with her. That's what I am. That's the whole point. If I send her to do the business career, she'll be absent most of the time. So the majority of hours during the day, she'll be at work. So we don't really get to play with her. That's the whole kind of, that's why I'm sending Flynn to work. And he's gonna be the heir, technically. But we get to play with Veronica. I don't know if you can understand my kind of logic here. You'll kind of you'll understand it probably more when I start playing with them. But anyways, that is my idea. And I think that's, even though I say that myself, I think it's a fabulous idea because at least I'm very excited about it. And another thing that I was thinking I want to do is create a house for them that is underneath. Like, it's gonna be a, you know, just like those, what are they? They're called something. I don't remember, but for example, in New York, you have a lot of these houses where you have like an underground entrance. And stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that if I know how to. Let's create space enough here so that we can do that. And then the bakery should be in the corner. And then their house can be in the middle area. I think this is enough. And then I'll make another just like theirs, but it's like a shell, really. Like we're not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Why does this look longer than this one? Oh, it's the game. I've never noticed this. To make it 3D, it kind of like distorts the image. I've never noticed this. This is really interesting. I don't know what Flynn is gonna be. I actually don't know their what's it called? Preferences. Maintain set gender preference. Hers is 100% male and 0 female, so she's straight, completely straight. And he is, at least now, I don't know if it changes, but for now it is. His is 100% female and 0% male. Okay, they're both straight, at least for now. I don't have any plans for them in that regard. I'll let the game kind of evolve however it wants to. A patisserie? Kind of, yeah. Confectionery shop? I think confectionery is when you do like chocolates and stuff. I don't actually know. But we'll be doing like sweet stuff. Sometimes savory, of course, but like anything that we can bake. I get it because you don't want to waste Veronica to do business because you have so fun ideas as well. Yes, exactly. And I also want this. This was one of the points I forgot to mention, or I was gonna, but then I kind of got sidetracked. One of the reasons why I want to do this as well is that this lets us not pursue. What's the word? Try the explore. That's the word that I was looking for. This lets us explore the... maybe this one? I'll try this one for now and then I'll change it if I feel like it. This lets us explore the business pack. Because without this, I'm not gonna be able to do the business. Obviously, because there's no business in Not So Berry. So, yeah. I just think this is a fun idea, personally. Do we want... Actually, I think I am going to have a little side doors. Oh, that's a very thin. Wait, we're in the middle. Wait. How do I do this? Hold on. Maybe I'll do the backside later. I'm gonna add a little garden here, but I don't know quite how I'm gonna do that just yet. But I'll do that at some point. This is gonna be the bakery, so we're gonna have maybe it would be like this size. We don't need a big bakery, only like a really small one. And then I thought it would be fun if I'm gonna change this. This is not gonna be how it looks like, but just like to kind of visualize it, we would have like a door here and then some like big windows. Maybe not as big. Can we have like a... Oh yes, something like this, but bigger. Do I have that kind of a window? I feel like I maybe possibly don't have like this kind of a window, but without the line in between. It could be that I might not have a window like that. What if I do... it's quite small, I don't like that. Why is this so tiny? Can I see packs, the business? I'm gonna do growing together, snow escape, and businesses and hobbies, because those packs have really good windows. Nothing's really doing it. Like I need this window, but not as big as this as, oh my god, like this window, but like this size. I don't have that, damn it. Let's get rid of these and let me look one more time, and then I'll just pick a window. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna pick these windows because these are really cool and I like them. Let's do, or shall I do, I don't know. I'll just use this one for now and get rid of this. Okay, it's kind of weird. It does look a bit weird, but this is just like a placement. Like it's not gonna look like this once I'm finished with this, but I want to like make you understand the idea. Ooh, what if I lift this up? Can I still make a basement? Oh, I can. But that's gonna look weird. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. It's gonna be looking really weird if I do that. Okay, let's make, or actually, oh no, I need to do this. But I can leave the downstairs alone. Then we'll just add these. And my idea here was that the only seating in this place would be surfaces. Would it be this place? No, I need like a tall table that is gonna function as a bar table. I don't know if we have something like that. Bar table. Damn. Because I wanted to have something in here. Dining tables, let me see. Is this a bar table? It looks kind of tall. Comfort. Oh my god, it is! Yes! Okay. So, I thought, I don't know which benches just yet, but I thought that the only seating would be next to the window. Like this. Like that. Oh no, I don't like that. It's clipping. Okay. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't go all the way, but... And I also don't like that it's like a full-on table, but... It's okay. What is this? Is this a bar table? Wait, let me see if this is a bar table. Ooh. Does this look better? Wait. Let me change the color because now it's just like pink. Yes. I'm sorry I'm like going at this when I just said I'm not gonna start from here. Although now this kind of creates this weird... Oh, I could add one bench over here. Maybe I'll do it this way. Okay, we're not gonna do this right now. But this was my idea. I think this is a fun like way to... Ooh, what about a counter? I'm sorry, I keep going back on my on my word constantly. Do we have a pink one? Do we not have a pink counter? Oh, that's a shame. I mean this, but it doesn't look nice. You'd think that they gave us pink on this one because it's so like cute. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, well, can I go? Okay, let's do green. Maybe we do green and pink. Are they? They're almost the same height. What would this look like? I need... it does look nice. Maybe I'll do it this way then instead. Okay. This is not the point. Let's not start from here. I can get quite carried away very quickly. I have things to do outside the house, but I'll check in whenever I can. Hi, bud. Welcome. And also, since we're not using... Can they fit? It's a very small house. Because I was thinking I would not have their house, like, upstairs here. I'll have the bakery, and then I will have the... Oh, wait. No, I'm doing this wrong. Okay. I'm doing this way wrong. I need to... Sorry. Add... Wait. Let me take this. And then... Add this. Hello? Oh, you're just one wall. Okay. Oh, the window stayed. Amazing. I'll add this one. Then give myself a little space over here. And do this one smaller. Or maybe I will do it this way. Wait, this is way bigger than the rest of them. I think it's still bigger. Oh, I could make this one bigger. Let's make this one bigger. And then this one this way. So now everything is the same size. No, it's not. Okay. Why can I not? Okay, the middle one's gonna be a smaller house. It's okay. We can live with that. Let's make this one smaller, and it's gonna be something like that. Okay, doesn't have, we can change things as we go along, so we don't have to do everything right away. Okay, so now, ooh, but yeah, my plans are not really working how I'd like them to be. Look at the cute door on the building. It is kind of cute. I think I could use this door. I was thinking that they would live in the downstairs apartment, because I like the idea that they go, like, live underneath the bakery. But now I realize that if I'm home, I'm just gonna be in a black hole. And I don't know how nice that's gonna be. So I think for... Oh, I hate this. Okay. So I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to build their house to be above the bakery, because I don't want to just... We're gonna play in here all the time. I don't think that's a good idea. It's not gonna be fun. That's what I thought. It would be a cool, like, apartment for them. So they bought, like, an apartment, like a cheaper apartment down at the basement of, like, this, like, area. But yeah, I don't think... Oh. I don't think it works. Wait, why can I not? Can I delete the roof? Oh, there we go. Remove the ceiling. I need to do it that way. Remove ceiling. Oh. Oh. Why is this so hard? And delete this one. And then remove this one. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start building, and hopefully I'll figure things out at some point. Because things are not going as I planned. Like, this is way harder than I thought. Okay, can I delete this? Yes. Oh, it's the door. Why can I not? Okay, there we go, finally. Stairs are in, door can go back. And oh, that edge is gonna annoy me. You can't like have a proper edge, but maybe we can add a little I don't know, something. Is the ground gonna be weird if I add some tiles? I feel like it's gonna look weird. I hate when the Sims does this. Like, they give us a lot with like a straight access to something like the stones outside, but they don't give us, either they don't give us the stone that they are actually using, or if they do, it's not matching up with anything. Like, it's way too, like, it's not the same color. Okay, this is weird. Okay, what about this? Or I could just add this for every single tile. I'm not sure if I like this. Okay, I will fix it at some point, but I don't want to get hung up on this. So first, are we gonna do small walls? Or maybe we do taller walls on the bottom. And then, oh, I need to fix this before I continue. Can I have one without? Oh, damn it, they didn't give us one without the... It's gonna have... All of these apartments, they're gonna have this, like... bunting. Fairy light thingies, but it's what it is. Let's get rid of these. Let's get these steps. Can I... Yes, thank you. Why did you not give me that? I don't know. Oh, I deleted the fence instead of the instead of the wall. Okay. And then let's give us these. I'm just gonna... It's fine. We'll fix this flooring situation at some point. And I'm gonna give them flooring over there. Okay. Now we need... I think I'm not gonna have anything on the bottom. I'm gonna add a door and a window, but it's gonna be just decorational because it's not gonna work. I don't want to live in the dungeons, and yeah, it's not gonna work. So instead, let's do maybe blue door, or maybe this one. So we're gonna have a door over there, door over here, door over there, and then we need windows. Just a small window at the front. Maybe all of these windows are like really big. I want a small window, like a tiny one. What about this one? Oh wow, this is definitely not small. Where are all my small windows at? Tiny window, can you give me a tiny window? Oh, this I like. I like this one. I think I'm gonna use that one on the upstairs. Oh, I'm constantly on the wrong wrong wall placement. Okay. I'm gonna think about the window situation a bit later. Now, I think I'm gonna add a little trim. A nice looking one. Whoa! I did not know that you could technically build a little awning this way. What a hack! Just build a room and delete the walls and then add this. So you get this like awning. That's wild. Where do we have our rooms? This one is one, this one is one. I don't know why it wants to go here, but that's really funny. That is not what I want. Neither is this one. I don't want such a big one with lots of like these outwardly coming thingies. These are giant. What about this one? I like that one. Let's go with that one. And I think I'm gonna do... Let's see what options we have even that are pink. Colors, pink. Okay, so we have this, which is siding, which I don't necessarily want. Then we have... Why is it like so dark? We have this one. I guess I should paint the whole house the same color. Oh wow, it's so bright. Do we have a nicer pink? Like a less peachy? Is this like textured or is this... I can't tell. Where is this one? it's in... Is it only in here? I don't know if it's a wallpaper or a wall paint or what it is. We could also... Ooh, this looks nice as well. Oops. Does it come with a regular swatch? Oh damn, I don't think it does. So... Which pack is this in then? We have the borderline. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We went out really fast. No, it's got wood in the end. Oh, what about this one? And then maybe... Can I... Oh, I can't, okay. Can you get out of here? Thank you. Maybe we do a darker trim. I'm not sure what I think about it, but I think for now I'm gonna just be happy with that. Now the windows don't really go, but I'll fix them at some point. Pink is good because it kind of have similar color to peach. I do not know, but purple you pick is a top. I don't think this is purple. I think it's pink. Shall we go one? I think I'm gonna go one more. Like up one more level. And then do we want to add this on every level? Oh. I can... Oh. Wait, that's kind of annoying then. Let's get rid of this then. If it doesn't work. And instead... Can I get a darker one? Oh. Okay, well, this isn't working. It's gonna look really weird if we have different ones, so I might just get rid of it completely. Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of it completely. Then I think I'm gonna check just a reference picture of these pictures of these houses, because it's hard to like kind of think of what they look like. Okay. Wait, how would I do this? I'm a bit confused now. I think I'm gonna try something really wild. I'm gonna create something here. And then I'm gonna add, hopefully this will work. Wait. No. I don't think I know what to do with this. I'm just gonna not do this. I'm just gonna create like some kind of roofing. I need the extra ones, yes. Like that. Because I want the top to be like kind of weird like that. I wish I could do it like chuk chuk, like this one. Like you can see goes like straight down and then straight, or stitch straight on an angle and then straight down. But that's too complicated. It's gonna be like this. Then we need just black corrugate. Is that corrugate? What is it called? I don't remember. Anyways, the metal one. And then black trim. It's gonna be a different black, of course. Oh, it's annoying. Why is nothing matching in this game? The roof is awful, but I'm gonna not look at that. We can fix it at some point. We're gonna fix most of these things at some point. Let me try. I'm gonna get rid of these windows because they bother me. And I think I'm not gonna use them, so it's gonna be better if I just delete them. Let's get some windows. So we're gonna have 2 windows on each kind of block. Are the middle ones are different? Oh no. Okay. So why is everything so like different in this place? Like nothing matches. Okay, now they match. I don't know why it's hard to see for me this time, like today. I feel like it's hard to see like how things go and match and stuff, which is not usually the case in, like, at least for me. Let me still see if I can find a better idea for this. We could always go with like a completely different vibe. What if we did something like this? Let me just try. Or this. And then used the thingy that we had earlier. Okay, I don't love it, but I also don't hate it, so that is good. We could do black as well. Or we could go like ornamental. with a darker vibe. I just don't feel like I like the whole tile. I think the tile is what I don't like. Or if I want some tile, it needs to be much bigger or much smaller. Maybe. Now this doesn't match up. I wish you could get them like copying, because it's annoying when you can't. Okay, this would match with the windows. Maybe. Let me think about it. Then I want to change the color of this one. Maybe we do blue. It would be nice to have a pink door, of course. But I don't know if we can have a nice pink one. I mean, this is not too different. And it has nice flowers on the outside. Or then we have also this one. I mean, this could be a whole vibe. It's kind of like, I don't like that it reaches so high. How is this pink? I don't think that is pink. I hate that everything pink has always white surrounding it. Like sometimes you want something that is not white. Like I could have cream, but no, everything has to be white. I mean, I understand it's white and pink, they go very well together, but sometimes you just want something else. Alright, I'm just gonna go with this, and I'm gonna add, or maybe they have a shared entrance, so we can use the one of the big ones. Let me quickly see what else we have. We could have a less noticeable one too. Maybe we do this, and I'm gonna think about the pink situation still. I just don't like the stark white. I don't think that's nice. So we might not be able to have a pink door, because everything that's pink is also white. What are the different colors of this one? We have white, or I mean, we could have green. Actually, that's not bad. I did say that we're gonna have pink and green because it goes nicely together. Then I'm gonna also add a little entrance here. And that way this goes into a hallway that these guys share. and it's not gonna be looking really weird. There we go. Okay, I hate the roofs. Actually, I'm just gonna do another roof. I hate it. Let's do one of these. And then let's try this again. Oops. Oh no, this is hard. Oh no. I don't know what I'm changing. I really don't know what I'm changing with this one. I don't know. Okay, let me still one more try. One more time I want to try make a custom roof, because it's not working how I like it to be, or it's not looking like it. Also, I apologize if I like seem a bit stuffed. I feel like my nose is kind of blocked. Okay, and then if I do one more on the top of this, maybe we can create something. Okay. I think it needs to be one over. Let me see how this works. Oof, it needs to be really tall. Wait, no. Oh, there we go. Yes! It's kind of working. It's not perfect, but it's kind of working. Okay, okay, okay. I can get in line with this one. I think it's alright. Whoa. Can I just... Hello? Oh my god, I can't see anything. Whoa, let's not do that. Okay, ignore the roof trim. It's not gonna be with us this time. Okay, it's kind of weird, but it's something. Now let's go back to this and then give us a roof trim. I like this one. Okay, I don't hate it. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie, but it is kind of okay. It's a little bit odd, but it's fine. Okay. I also want to add a little... It's so hard to be like at the roof level. The Sims just does not want to behave. I'm gonna add... Wait. No. Okay, I need to add a decorational roof piece. I hope it works. Yes, it does work. Okay. Let's add one on each. Or maybe we do like 4. Just in a line. Like that. Okay, I don't hate it. That is really good news. Alright. It's kind of coming together. I do want to add a little chimney. Just in case we want to add a fireplace. That looks kind of weird. We need a metal one, otherwise it won't make sense. Do we have a metal one? We have this. I guess this is the only one that works. It's fine. It's okay. I can live with it. We can add another one so it doesn't look all alone. Okay. Finally, we have something going on for us. Everything must go pink in the chateau. Yes, because it is pink, Jen. It's important. Okay. I think I'm gonna move the whole lot over by 1. Yes. What's this? Oh, the okay. Can you get rid of the red lines? Or will they just be there forever now? Okay, I hate this. I don't know why they did this the way they did. It's really frustrating. I don't know how to get rid of the lines anymore. I need to probably... Can I like make them disappear? One time I realized how to do it. Residential to all areas. Okay, they disappeared. Great. Did I get rid of my... Yes, I did get rid of my fences. What else is new in this game? Hey, stop doing that. Oh my god, why are you so difficult? Oof, okay. And we also need this to go all the way down. That's okay. The door from afar looked like Duolingo bird. You are right! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! It's Duo! Wow! That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, but I really like how this is getting, like, where we're getting it with this. It looks like something in Helsinki, which makes me happy. Like, that's what I wanted to do. The reason why I wanted to do this, hold on, is I wanted to add a little terracey area to this part. Is that a bit much? Yes. There, let's try this. And then add a little... Oof. maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just add a little fence. Something like this. That's quite massive, but it is kind of the problem with everything, although this might be a little less. Yes, though it needs to be a different color. Okay, and I'm also gonna see if this game allows me to add this here. How did I do? We managed to like somehow make it in like an awning version, but now it's not doing that. What about this? Okay, this works. Can we get a similar color? Damn it! Why can't they give us the same trims? Okay, what if I add the wall? Oh, now it let me do that. And then it stays. Oh my god, this is grand. Okay, it still stays. This would be a really good place to have the door though. Oh, that's annoying. I like this, but how I'm gonna do this part? Unless I just have it like this. And then have like tall windows. What are the windows that we currently have? Do you have like a narrow version? So it's from the new pack. Packs, businesses, and hobbies. Nope. We only have this, which is a lot maybe? Let me see what it looks like. It's a bit weird. It's quite massive. This one is humongous. And I mean, we could have the same windows. But they just don't look nice. Okay, I'm gonna think about this area still, but I do like this part. So I'm gonna add, firstly, I'm gonna add something here because this needs something. And then we need, let me go one lower still because it's kind of weird. It's a really huge house for the two of them. They're not gonna be living in this whole house. It's just a shell, but you can't really, like, I don't want them to live in a small house in the middle of like this kind of built-in area. I want them to live in a house like the surrounding area, but I don't have for rent, and I will not get for rent until they have fixed it. So this is the only way I can do this, that we technically own the whole building, but we're gonna only have a part of the house for us. Okay, I need to stop streaming very soon, but I wanna finish this part of the house just for the windows and outside area. What about these? I need to see the whole building, but it's like really hard. What about these windows? They kind of work actually. Can I get it in a nicer... Ooh, what about red? Red and pink. Is that red? Are we like... I think so. The lighting in this game is sometimes quite hard to understand. Ooh. Are they the same color? Wow. We could make like a pattern here. Look. That the middle one only has this kind of a pattern and window. Maybe. I'll think about it. And then we need a big window at the top. So one of the new ones. I saw it somewhere. Where is it now? We just looked at it and it was really big. We could do this, but I think I want the other one. What's this? Oh, wow. We could have these, but I actually like these windows already, so I'm gonna keep them. It was in the new pack. I can't find it. Oh, then it was in Life and Death. Oh. Where was it then? We just had it, like, not so long ago. It was just like this, but big. I thought it was a small window, but it was not. Hello? Wait, is it a bigger window? Like, truly big? Ah, yes. Okay. Let's do... Oh, but it doesn't have anything inside. It's gonna be kind of weird in here, so I think I'm gonna actually still go with this. Oh wow. Maybe not. What about this? Oh yes. Okay, I like this one. It's kind of big, but it's alright. Let's do... I think we have... Do we have this one? Or does it not have the same... I think it doesn't have the same swatches. Why would it? We could also do something like this. What if we do this with these smaller windows? Or two on each side. Oh, this was one. This was the window that I was looking for, not the big one. And this one would be... Can I get the red? Nope. Okay. What about... Oh, what about this? Hmm. Okay, I need to come back to this. I don't think I like this. We could also just have 2 normal windows and have it like that. Or even just 1. I'm gonna go back to that. I don't know just yet. And then I'm gonna do the same in the... Or do I do the same? Actually, I don't know. Maybe we don't need to do the same on the other side. So we'll just do this. And then I will add a yard. Maybe with this. Because we want some privacy. Wait, how do we do this? There's 3 kind of quote-unquote apartments. But do we want a back door? Because if we do a back door, we need a little alleyway here. But then that's gonna be really tiny. Like, imagine walking through here. That's just really funny. I don't know if we should do this. Maybe there's no way out, actually. Maybe we just do yards and that's it. But I don't like the hedge, so I'm gonna go with... what's this? Oh, wow, that's a full-on... Full gate. No gate. Fence. I'm gonna give our... like, our apartment the bigger yard. Just because I can. What about these? Does this come in a better... no. Okay. What about... I mean, this could work as well. Maybe? I'm gonna leave it for now. And maybe we do this or maybe not, but I don't know just yet. Yes, I do want to add the yard for the gardening skill. You are right. Then we need a door, which is gonna be a back door, which can also be less like imposing. So maybe we do a... oh, we can actually use this one as well. We could do one that doesn't have windows, or what's this? No. We could do these. I'm gonna leave them there and we'll see what we do with this, but it's gonna be here for now. And for the other yards, I'm just gonna add these. Doesn't matter that like things go out of their yards or inside the house or something, because we're not playing there, so doesn't matter. Even this is on the side of the bakery. I mean, the bakery would have access. Never mind. You know what? Actually, wait, no. Do I want that? Oops. I was thinking maybe we have like an area for people to enjoy the outside while in the bakery, but then it would be weird that they like walk through like the kitchen area, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this just yet, but it's gonna be like that now. And I'm gonna add a small tree. What's the smallest one? On the edge here. And then we have enough space for gardening. There we go. Maybe I'll do the small ones because they do be taking a lot of space. I could have... Ooh, you know what I could do? They could like get rid of this fence here and use the whole garden because they own the bakery. So they can have like that, like they can say to people that they can't access this side. I might do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. This can stay to remind us that it was, or it used to be here. Actually, a little gate kind of like this would be kind of cute. So they could have like tables in here and then the garden in here. I like that idea. And then what else do we need? We need windows. So how did we have them? I think they were like this. I think this is right. And then on the edge, or on the other end, I think I'm gonna use the same windows, but without the extra part. Like it's not gonna come out. It's just gonna be the windows. I'm gonna use these ones. And then I'm gonna also take this one. It's not in the center. Something's not right. I could do maybe I'll do 3 windows. Okay, I'll come back to that. It is a work in progress. A good idea, probably windows in the backyard. Yes, we need that. The doors just blend in with the walls color. Yes, kind of. They're very dark. But we do indeed need to pick windows before I end the stream. So something that would go nicely with, is this a, what size? This size, okay. Something that would be nice on this wall. I don't want too big windows. Like, the windows can be big, but I don't want windows this big. It's just unnecessary. We don't need that. I mean, narrow windows could work. Ooh, this is really pretty. We could do 2 big windows that are narrow. And then 1 on each side here. It's kind of bothering me. This would need to be here and the door on the other side. I'm not sure about that. And then the smaller ones, what would they be looking like? Something like this could work as well. These were the ones we had before. Or something like this, smaller ones. I'm not so convinced. These are too narrow. I don't want to use the same windows. What would these be looking like? I don't like the light borders. I think I need dark bordered windows. Otherwise they don't work. We could go with something like that as well. These are very big, so I'm not like super hyped about these or the other ones. I think I'd need to go with something that blends in, otherwise it's... Yeah, I don't think otherwise I like it. Maybe? But then what do we do in this side? I don't want these windows on this side, and that's a problem. Because I need bigger windows. Something maybe like this. I want this window without like the size of this, but instead it would start here and end here. So like 1 tile bigger. And I don't think we have a window that size. Which is... Oh, actually we do. This would be it. This is a bit higher, but I think I could work with this. What about this one? Does this look weird? Kind of. Okay, so we could go with this. Or with, what's the difference between these? Curved window, oh, okay. Oh, damn. This doesn't come in a good swatch. Just when I found the window that I was looking for, of course. Oh, that sucks. These would be really cool, but then you could not get down the stairs, which doesn't make sense, so I could add this. I don't know if it would be on every window placement here. Like, I don't know if I should add them in every place, but I could have a dark, light one, or what about, so we could do white or dark. Maybe I'll go with the ones that kind of blend in. I think that's the best idea. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, I like these windows. I think these are good. I'm not gonna add any windows here or here. I think I'm gonna not go with these either, but I'm gonna just leave this part just bare, I think, for now. Not completely bare, but like for now, because I can't find a window that I actually like. Unless we go like full modern, but I feel like it's weird for houses like these. I know they can be renovated, but I would like to keep the kind of old vibes. And none of the windows that I've tried look right. What about this? It would be larger, but not offensively. Maybe. Or we could go with this. This is a very okay window, because these windows exist in Helsinki everywhere, because they're like kind of like what are they called? I can't think of the word. Anyways, we also have an option to have these windows instead of a curved one. What would that look like? Wait. Maybe we don't have windows in this side. We don't really need them. I mean, not bad. We could have a window on the side because it's the bakery. Something, can you see that? Something is clipping. Oh, the door. Oops. Maybe we add the door in the middle. I think I need to keep looking for better windows. Unless we use the same windows here. Let me see. And then I would get rid of this door and get we need a bit taller one. Whoa, this is a door. Ooh, nice. Maybe that, or I wish it let me, like the game could, like I wish I could filter these in like tallness order or something like that. It's kind of weird. I don't think this is a very traditional door. I don't want to go too modern. I don't want to do that. And I think too many windows are a bad idea as well. Why is this not letting me? Okay. I think this is the only door that lets me. Huh? Of course, it's the wrong brown. I just want a door that is the same size, like same height as my windows, but be a very simple one, not a modern one or a very decorated one. Damn. Oh, this is the same size. It's not the exact same color, however, I think it's okay. I think we can live with that. And this can go here. Oops, I need another one. And then these can get their windows. Okay. I like it. It's okay. Hi! I've just finished and ready to end. We will continue this build next time, don't worry. I can't, I need to wake up at 5 AM. So I don't have the luxury to continue. Or like stream for a long time anyways. I'm gonna... we're kind of in a weird place with this. I think I need to use a normal mail thingy, like one of these. I'll add it to the side. maybe like here. I know it's kind of weird looking, kind of an odd placement, but I don't really have a choice because there's no, you can't access that. And oh wait, we're not gonna live there, of course. I can just put it here. Oops, sorry, my bad. That one, classic post sign. Yes, I think this is better. That one in the middle is kind of weird. Although we can... Where would... Is it in lighting? Yes, okay. I want to add a couple of street lights. Oh, damn. Is this still... Oh, I can't put it there. Even with... Oh, I can with just Alt. Okay. Now we have these. I think that's important. And on this side, I'm gonna add one more. Maybe there. I don't know if you can actually walk through there, so I think I'm gonna push them forward a little bit. So now you can actually walk through. Okay. I think that's alright. We're gonna be working more on this build. Don't worry, it's gonna be fixed. It's not ready yet. And sometime we will actually be moving in as well. I need this. Because it needs to... I need to add this to the roof area. Oh. This needs to go there. This needs to go here. And this needs to be one smaller. Okay. I don't know if it's good there, but it's now in there. Maybe I'll make it less noticeable. Let's do gray. The black would be more noticeable, less noticeable here, so maybe we can paint it, or like we've painted it black. I can't paint it the same color as the house. Maybe this is less offensive. Okay. I like realism. Okay. Finally, we are kind of done. We're still continuing. Don't worry, we still have a lot to do, but we have finished building the shell of the house, and this is how far we've gone. Hi, Masamu. Welcome. I'm just ending. Oh wow, my wrist is hurting. Now with all the lights on the gate, that's really good. Pastry shop. We need to start decorating. I think I'm finished with the house itself, unless I want to do like some tweaking for the windows and stuff, but like mostly I am done with the build. So next time we're gonna focus on the inside and fix their like apartment, and they're gonna be living above the bakery because I don't want to live in the abyss, unfortunately. So we're not gonna go in and live underneath. However, we're gonna live on the... I don't think we can fit in one level. I think I'm gonna have them live... Or maybe I could make it so that they live above the bakery and the next part. So then we don't have to go on the separate, like a level above. It would be nice to not continue going like back and forth, multiple levels. I'll figure it out. Or maybe yeah, we have another idea at some point. Thank you. I do like it. I think it looks nice. It's not exactly how I imagine it, but close. It's kind of close. So far your chateau looks good, and just like the rest of the building close to you. Yes, it looks very on point for the world. Very Finnish as well. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for picking my spirits up from the ground and making me enjoy life again. Now I really need to, like, I should be brushing my teeth now, so I need to go to sleep. It's cute, thank you. I will hopefully be streaming in on the weekend. I don't know when yet, but we'll see. And if I have time, I will be also streaming tomorrow, but on Twitch. Hopefully I'll have time, but I'll let you know when I know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and we're gonna continue just like you with my giant bow because I hate my hair. We're gonna continue this next stream. Probably next time I'm gonna be playing Sims on stream. We'll see if I wanna stream something else in between, but I feel like I wanna be done with this build, so we'll be doing that next time. Hopefully. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I will now go. I need to go to sleep, and I will see you guys next time. All right.